Hi, Kaylin. Kaylin, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Good evening. I am assuming that this is the issue, that this is the problem you're having. So what you're doing with these two lines of code is that you're getting the mean for arrival delay, which is inside of the correct data set that I asked you to work with, but it's not grouped by carrier. Same thing with the interquartile range. So you're using the right functions, you're getting the right variable, you're just not doing, you're just not explicitly telling R that for doing these two steps, that it should do so by through the grouping after grouping by carrier. You notice that this piece of the code is not connected to this in no way. So my suggestion to you is that every time I have a question about coding, I'll typically have something within the same document even, unless I indicate otherwise, that will have something close to what you need. So if we look close to here I have something where I'm summarizing a particular variable, in this case, departure delay, grouped by origin. Do you see that? So I'm grouping by origin, and then I'm summarizing the variable departure delay. So given that this is very close to what I'm asking you to do next, where I'm asking you to group by carrier, and sure, I'm not asking you to get the mean and the standard deviation of departure delay. I'm asking you to do the median and the interquartile range of a different variable. But I hope you can see the similarity between the two actions here, right? So I say another useful functionality is being able to quickly calculate summary statistics. Mean and standard deviations are summary statistics. Median and interquartile range are summary statistics as well for various groups within your data frame. Here I'm grouping by origin. There I'm asking you to group by carrier. So what I suggest you do is grab this, bring it here. So I'm going to copy and paste for question 2. Then you have to think about the pieces of the code. Here I'm asking R to open up the data set RDU flights. But here in the question I asked you, open up the data set SBO February flights. Here I go. All right. Then I'm telling you to use the variable arrivals delay grouped by carrier. So I'm going to group by carrier here. And I'm asking you to compute the median and interquartile range. So I'm going to summarize, and here's just the name that will appear on this side. It's just the name that will appear on the table. Median, arrival delay. You can call it whatever you want here. And then what you want is to compute the median of arrival delay, right there. And then I'm asking you to compute not the standard deviation, but the interquartile range, and you can call it whatever you want, of arrival delay. I'm just giving it a sensible name. And then not the standard deviation, but as you used it here, the interquartile range of arrival delay. Now, you may be asking yourself, why in the world am I not having to do the $ situation? Because these piping operators connect the different pieces of the code. So what it does is that it takes the output of this first command, and this first command is simply asking R to open up a particular data set. And then we're telling R to grab that data set and group it by carrier. And notice that I am again piping it because I'm telling R, get the output of that command here, this one, which is the grouping of the data set by carrier, and then asking R to summarize and getting these two particular summary metrics that you did correctly here, so you were close, into a little table, because it's what the summarize function does. So if you do, oops, something wrong. Arrival delay not found. Oh, see how I named this variable incorrectly? It is arrival delay, right, like that. Now there you have it. So now you have your little table that has the median and the interquartile range, and that will allow you to answer the following question. All right? I'm going to send you this. But again, the tip is, for every question I'm asking, unless I indicate otherwise and I say something like, we're reviewing this from previous labs, make sure you can find the right code for this. Within the same assignment, you will find the code that you need to adapt to answer your questions. Okay? Then copy, and your task is identify the code that you need within the independent activity, the code that you need to adapt, copy and paste, and then do the necessary adaptations. Okay? Good luck, have a good night, and if you're having trouble with organizing your time and want an exception to submit your assignment on Fridays because it's just not working with your other activities, just let me know and we can try and organize something with Dalton, okay? Let me know. Bye-bye.